Do you believe that Son of God means, as in Jesus Christ is very close to God? He was he had a mighty message from God. He's closer to God than any of us are. Do you mean that by Son of God? Or do you mean that God Almighty birthed Jesus as a physical son? So, what do you mean by that?
God did not birth Jesus.
Beautiful.
He doesn't. Let me finish.
Okay, I'm letting you finish.
Sorry. He doesn't. We can't apply.
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.
We can't apply.
I'm not being rude to you, bro.
Let me finish my sentence before you keep interrupting.
But excuse me, I'm not being rude to you.
I understand you're not being rude to me, but I'm still speaking. And
no problem. If you need to finish your speech, I'll stop talking, and then when you finish, I'll stop talking, bro. I thought we were talking, having a dialogue. Okay, so calm down, bro.
It's just as I'm speaking, you keep.
Okay, I won't cut you off anymore, but just calm down.
When?
Sorry about that. I'm sorry to cut you off.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I lost my.
Shake my hand. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. When I say that we can't use human understanding to try and understand divine authority, divine action, because our minds are simply too feeble to understand what God's will is, how the heavens and earth work.
Sure.
Right? So when we can't try and put an explanation as to, oh, did God birth Jesus?
Sure.
It's not. We can't put human emotion, human experiences, human understanding. We can't frame that as we can't use we can't use mortal frame to try and explain immortal action. Right? So the question of how is he the Son of God? Did God birth him, or is he just close to him?
Yeah.
It's just hard to put human words to, because we just don't know the words to explain.
And they say, the most merciful has begotten a son. You have come up with something monstrous, at which the heavens almost rupture, and the earth splits, and the mountains fall and crumble, because they attribute a son to the most merciful. It is not fitting for the most merciful to have a son. There is none in the heavens and the earth, but will come to the most merciful as a servant. He has enumerated them, and counted them one by one, and each one of them will come to him on the day of resurrection alone.
You don't know about God, and you cannot explain what you are believing, but you just saying this is from God, and that is not from God. You're making a blasphemy against God. So don't do this for your better.